Hi, it's Phil here from IJJA Training Solutions, and in this video I just wanted to quickly explain why you must teach your staff positive behavioural support training, so stay tuned. In July 2013, the Department of Education released some guidance on the actual use of reasonable force within schools. Now, what this means is that every single member of staff within your school has the legal power to use reasonable force as they see necessary. Now, I just want you to quickly think about that. If you have a student that, for whatever reason, decides to lash out and either try to injure themselves, another student, or the school property, and your staff have not been trained on how to deal with this, then you can actually become vicariously liable for their acts or omissions. Not only is this bad within itself, but if that student was to get injured by the actions of your staff, then the parent may also decide to try and sue you for negligence, because they will actually be able to prove that you have just breached the duty of care to that student. So what our actual positive behavioural support training does is give your staff the skills and competencies to allow them to actually carry on their duties so that no legal action will hopefully ever be taken against you. So our course is in 3 units. Unit 1, we actually teach your staff on how to deal with conflict effectively, because there's only 4 ways anybody ever gets angry or upset. And if you know what these are, then you can actually help to reduce the conflict from actually escalating further. In case this doesn't work for whatever reason, we then teach breakaway training, so that if a student was to try and grab a member of your staff, they know how to safely disengage without harming themselves or the student. And lastly, Unit 3, we actually teach safer handling techniques. Now, I said lastly for a reason, because what we will actually do is work with you to create a restraint reduction policy. Now, what this does is set out as part of your health and safety policy the actual requirements for when the use of reasonable force is actually necessary. So when you decide to do your positive behavioural support training with ourselves, you can actually do this if you choose as a blended course, so that you can learn all the theory online, and we simply just need 1 day of your time to actually teach your staff the physical skills. And once you've completed the training, you'll also have access to all this material and extra resources online. So if new guidance comes out, we'll actually put it on our membership site that you've got access to, so that you don't have to go searching for it. So in case you've still got any queries, questions or concerns, please feel free to contact me using the details that have just come up on the screen. And I can't wait to start working with your staff, so that between us we can build safer school communities for everybody. Thank you.